Forward. In the summer of 2013, my wife and I embarked on a project that 3 years later would become the feature-length documentary Sustainable. The title of the film came to us right away, but the content did not. We knew we wanted to define what it meant to have a sustainable food system, but how could we tell that story, and who were our characters? Living in Chicago, we knew we had to find Midwest farmers with whom we could visit in a matter of hours, and we knew who to ask. Chef Rick Bayless. Rick started the Green City Market in the 1990s and pioneered the local food movement in Chicago. His answer was immediate. You have to visit Spence Farm. So, on October 8, 2013, we drove down to Spence Farm to do some filming. We honestly thought this would be the only time we would go down there and figured it would be a 3-minute segment in the whole film. We even planned 2 other stops at nearby farms, but what was supposed to be a small 2-hour thing turned into a discovery of so much more. It was a real farm, like one you would see in a movie, with hundreds of crop varieties, pastured heritage livestock, foraging chickens and ducks, an old schoolhouse, red barns, hoop houses, 40 acres of woods, and amber waves of grain. But more interesting than the land itself was the farmer. Marty Travis is one of those people you never forget. Genuine and humble, with an amazing spirit for life. He is a glass-half-full type of guy, and a deep thinker. Marty is open-minded. What seems like a good idea may develop based on new information. Everything he does has intention. He only works with people he likes, a policy everyone should adopt. He is sincere, honest, hardworking, and diligent. Marty has built a local food distribution enterprise that brings value to his community through handshakes and personal relationships. He is a perfect example of a social entrepreneur. Needless to say, we quickly realized Marty was our story. Over the course of the next 2 years, we visited Spence Farm roughly 20 times to capture the incredible work being done there. We learned about American guinea hogs, einkorn wheat, Iroquois white corn, Dexter cows, crop rotations, harvesting, beekeeping, soil amending, composting, maple syrup, native prairie land, and more. Much of that amazing information never made it into the film, but it is in this book. Perhaps the most amazing story to me, though, is the story of the farm and how it transitioned. My wife and I had convinced ourselves that Marty must be this longtime farmer who learned all this incredible knowledge through his ancestry. While Marty's love of the land and love of farming certainly comes from his heritage, the rest of the story is quite different. Marty built Shaker reproduction furniture for 35 years. In that time, he saw the farm change hands from his family to a conventional farmer, and then back to his family. So Marty did not inherit a diverse farm with productive organic soil. He had to figure out how to transition the land on his own. The fact that he did that acre by acre without taking shortcuts, and now has an incredibly diverse farm with healthy soil, speaks volumes about who he is as a person. Marty is not just a farmer to me. He is a mentor on and off the soil. He didn't just teach me about biodiversity. He taught me to love the unknown. Blue Hopi baby corn, purple Brussels sprouts, Brazilian church bell peppers, and hundreds of other weird and interesting varieties. He inspired me to plant my own heirloom varieties and to trust my instincts in gardening. More than that, he taught me the importance in having a passion for what I do. I spent 13 years working